SaaS founders, get your first 1,000 users a whole year sooner. Give me the next 5 minutes and I will show you exactly how to accelerate your SaaS business growth by 1 year using simple 24-hour tests. Just comment Playbook below and you can nail your SaaS positioning in under 24 hours. Hey, my name is Jean-Michel Moreau and I help SaaS CEOs unlock product growth using a scientific approach to advertising. I'm leveraging 20 years of experience in tech, and that's how I create the massive feedback method so that CEOs can grow and scale faster and make a bigger impact with their product. In every single episode, you're going to get something that you can immediately implement that's going to accelerate user acquisition so that you can scale and exit fast. So right now, you want to get your first 100 to 1,000 SaaS users, and you really need to conserve your capital. But if you think the biggest benefit to paid marketing is getting users, then you're dead wrong. The magic of paid marketing is that you can measure the response of thousands of people in just 24 hours. When you put conserving capital at the forefront, usually that pushes you to testing different outbound channels and building an organic audience, because these are all free. But there are 3 major problems with this approach. Problem number 1 is that outbound marketing is a grind. You're spending 2 to 3 hours a day finding the potential leads and contacts. Problem number 2 is that the conversion rates for outbound marketing are very low. Typically, we're talking 1 to 3%. If you're just starting, I would assume it's going to be on the lower side. Problem number 3 is that building a warm audience with content marketing can take 6 to 18 months. And what's even worse than all of this is that the odds are that your offer and your positioning are not nailed down at this point. So that means you're spending all this time pushing a low performance message and you're not getting any feedback from real users. So an easy solution is to systematically test your messaging and positioning with paid marketing. You can get a few thousand people to see your message and nail the positioning. So using this approach, you could have results tomorrow using simple $3 tests. That's going to tell you exactly what motivates buyers without needing to spend hours doing content or outreach. Once your messaging is dialed in, all the other marketing channels will be so much more effective. Now, this solution that I'm describing in the guide, it works in 3 simple steps. Step number 1, you're going to measure which of the pain relieving elements of your SaaS get the biggest market response. Step number 2, we're going to craft headlines around this pain point that relate to your SaaS and test them. Step number 3, we're going to test different offers that relate to your product and your customer problem. Now, most people, when they describe that, they think this must be extremely complicated and they're going to have to build all this stuff. And they don't get how simple and easy this test is. It doesn't mean you have to build an app. You don't even have to have an MVP. You don't actually need to create any of these resources. All we're doing is running simple $3 tests and measuring the market response to our position. 24 hours later, you'll be able to nail your positioning and get much more feedback so that you can actually use marketing that works on all your other channels. Your outreach will work better, your organic marketing will work better, and you can start getting conversations with potential users. So if you want to nail your positioning and shave a year off of your marketing cycle, comment Playbook below and I'll send you the playbook just for watching this video. And you could be nailing your positioning in under 24 hours. I've spoken to so many founders who've spent months and even years building the MVP, building the marketing channel, trying outreach, trying organic, and they're grinding, burning out, and they're not even getting feedback from paying users. Don't be another statistic. Prioritize getting conversations with paying users over building and creating content. And the first step in that is to nail your positioning so that you know what kind of message to start with. So comment Playbook below and get my playbook to nail your positioning using 24-hour tests.